more romance, more music, more Yuri. I don't know what else to say. I love the premiere. I thought it was great. Great way to start the series. Great way to build and set up a story. Great way to introduce two characters that have really cool designs, who are really fun to kind of watch. Extremely cute, and I don't know what else to say. Gets me plenty excited. I'm very excited for a lot more music. I mean, I'm very excited for that. Cute romance stuff. Very excited for that. Cute characters, friendships that are clearly already there, friendships to be formed. Like, there's so much good stuff. I'm very excited. And I hope you guys are as well. If you like it all, like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Feel free to stick around for the discussion. Let me comment. So this episode or series, let's get going with was for me a love song, episode 2. Just as the first episode started, we start with the pedals.
途中ちょっと演奏ミスったし、音も外れちゃったよね。先輩、私、より先輩の歌、こんな近くでじっくり聴けて幸せです。なんかこう、本当に声が透き通ってて、
She does have a nice voice.
歌ってる姿も見惚れちゃうくらいかっこよくて、
She does look
曲
cool.
って言ったのに、もっと聴いていたくなっちゃいます。私、
You're perfect, after all.
先輩の歌、すっごく好きなんですもん。好きは好き。
Stop using the word.
さん物好き。そういえば先輩、バンドはまたやったりしないんですか？
Might have to.
やんない。
No, you might have to. You're gonna get bribed.
もうあれっきりだよ。
So this is special. You get to play it just for her.
バンドのメンバーから曲を作れって言われてる。歌作れるんですか？かっこいい。行くのが盛り上がるだろうし。
Everybody's gotta start from somewhere.
私は先輩。
Yeah, well, there's someone right here who would love to hear that.
木野さんがそう言うなら検討するよ。ごめん、なんか。
Just for her.
全然、私は平均なんですけど。平気なんですけど、そのなんかより先輩にされると。
That's gonna make her blush a lot, though.
先輩、一緒に帰ってもいいですか？
Absolutely.
いいよ。してんだ、私。
You know damn well what you're doing.
今日雨予報じゃなかった。
Oh, you're gonna go meet up on the roof now.
天気が悪いとやる気が出んよ。そういや、雨の日って放課後どうすんの？本当だ。
Gotta make new ones. Maybe go to her place. Go look for her and ask.
先輩、より先輩、いないような。どうしよう。もしこのまま会えなかったら、放課後も。
I can't do that.
みきちゃんとお姉ちゃん。久しぶり。秋だよ、秋。秋先輩。うちのクラスになんか用事？
Looking for your senpai.
浅野木先輩を探してて。ああ、私ら学食で食べてたから。
She should be right about you.
いたいた。よりー、かわいいよ。何言ってんだ、水口のやつ。
She's so little. Or maybe they're just really tall.
雨の時って放課後どうしたらいいかなって。ああ、そっか。雨の日はうちの教室に来てくれれば。雨の日まで会うなんてもなか。
Yeah, just mess around with her a little bit.
より先輩に会うのが一番の楽しみなの。
Jesus, Jesus. She's so strong.
というか君たち連絡先とか。
There you go. Push her. Push her. I love it.
だしやっときなよ。
This is the perfect opportunity. I love giving her the ears. How can they only show us from the back? I need to see the whole thing.
構わんけど。やったー。そんなことで喜んでくれるんだ。友達ってどう登録するんだっけ？これです。ちっか。手小さい。そうです。かわいい。
She didn't even pay attention to how to do it, though. She definitely doesn't remember.
楽しみにしてます。うん。バイバ
This girl needs to get under control. She can't focus for a second when she's around there.
イ。まあ、今のが例の子なんだけど。
No, I know.
いいじゃん。可愛い子じゃん。だよね。にしてもあの子、よりのことめっちゃ好きね。は？案外、勘違いじゃないかもよ。
Don't give her false hope.
あ？確かに、すごく好きって言ってくれるけど。
Okay, it was a little off, but the thing is, if you present it to her, I'm sure it would work out. Like, I'm pretty certain.
これが先輩の机。何さ。
That's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
ペンケース。猫ちゃ
She
ん柄だ。
loves her cats.
スマホケースも猫ですよね。
Hmm.
先輩、もしかして。猫すごく好きで、こういうのつい買っちゃうんだよね。一緒だ。私、
Oh, we gotta go visit. We gotta go visit.
写真見ます？
No, I want to see the real thing.
木野さん犬っぽいけど猫派なんだ。この子です。
She doesn't seem like a dog person. She seems like a dog herself. So
で、これとか可愛くないですか？可愛い。
not even looking at the cat though, right?
で
Yep, yep.
私はアメ書が好きなんですけど、ゆり先輩は？全般好きだけど、ロシアンブルーとか？ロシアン、かっこいいですよね。ゆり先輩っぽい。何それ？嬉しそうに話すの。私にだけだったり。
That's a great question to be asking right now. To be honest, though, she is a pretty positive person.
って何してますか？家で読書とか歌の練習したり。
Go on the offense. Come on. Come on. I love this. I love this. Come on.
特にないけど。
Read the room.
その駅前で猫グッズのイベントがあって。え、そうなの？知らんかった。それで、
You got this? You got this?
よければ一緒に行きませんか？
It's a date.
え？それは、
There you go. Putting them together. Love to see it.
あって、一緒に。その、無理だったら別に。いや、一緒に。
Yay. Yay. I love it. I love it. And now transition to the day.
やばい。マジか。マジか。
She kind of looks like a cat
また
too.
私の勘違いとかじゃないよね。木野さんだ。なんだろう。ゆり先輩、こんばんは。日曜日のデート、すっごく楽しみにしてます。
There's no getting away from it anymore. It's over.
私のこと好きなのでは。いや。
Oh, you're down so bad. Oh my god.
返事しなきゃ。いや、キモいな。
Oh, she has the red option on too, so she knows how long ago she read it.
何着てこうかな。
You gotta look good.
お、返事来た。楽しみにしてる。
There you go. Nice and straightforward and cool, right? Yeah. Little does she know she was not composed for 40 minutes in her room, tossing and turning, thinking of something to say.
木野さん。
Aww. How excited she gets too.
なんだ水口か。なんだ
You think it was your girlfriend, huh?
暇してるだろうと思ってアキちゃんが声かけてあげたのに。本当に作ってくれてんの？
She'll have a better chance of doing it after her date.
ダメダメ作って。超嬉しい。やっぱあれか？一年生。
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ねえ、春服買いたいんだけど、明日付き合ってよ。
No, busy.
明日は無理。え？なんでよ。明日は予定あるから。何何？
You never do anything. Come on, spill.
なんて？デートだから。
Huh. You gotta go ask your sister to ask her friend what she's doing tomorrow. Just to verify, you know? Oh my god.
あ、ちょっと早く着きそうだ
Oh my god.
より先輩
Oh my god.
かっこいい
They both look fucking incredible.
5億倍かっこいいです木野さんも可愛いよ本当ですか
Yes.
張り切っておしゃれしてきてよかった私と出かけるためにおしゃれしてきてくれたんだ
It is a date.
行きましょうかうん
Grab her hand.
家からどれくらいかかりました30分くらいかな
Crazy height difference. We're loving all of this right now.
いただきます
Who is doing the translations? Everything she says is not what she says. Like, what are we saying?
一口どうですかじゃあ少し
Nah, she's got you. She's got you. God, they're going all the way, dude. Ugh, no holding back. It's episode 2, lads. We're in for a long one.
すっごく美味しくないですか
Yeah.
美味しいですやばい超絶恥ずかしいすみません人混みになれなくて
Oh my lord, lads. Lads, this is incredible.
ありがとうございます
We are
す
moving.
るときは入りますね可愛いのが悪い木野さんはいいの見つけた
Yeah.
これ
Nice.
ペアストラップ
Yeah, I was thinking maybe. Oh my god, lads.
可愛いの
They're doing everything.
先輩
No.
私買うんでいいからこれプレゼントさせてよ
That was our idea, but
とかつけんの初めてかも本当にありがとうございます一生大切にします
yeah.
なんか好きな人へのプレゼントで張り切る人の気持ち
Mhm.
分かったかも
Especially when they get reactions like her.
より先輩せっかくなんでいろいろお店回りません
Yes,
か
please.
いいよ
I cleared it just for you. Well, to be fair, it's always clear.
よく来たりしますあ、いや
I feel like she doesn't leave the house
ギターと
much.
か詳しくなくてさ
Just know how to play it.
すっごいギター好きで
Ah,
さ
alright.
私が使ってるのもお下がりなんだよね
It's usually how it
せっかく
starts.
歌うなら弾き語り練習してみろって
Might as well find out something else to do.
木野さんっぽい
Yeah, it does. You feel? What are you feeling? The aura of something.
これ先輩が入学式で弾いてたなって一緒ではないけど私のも青だもんねこれ見
It's
て
at
たら
least the same
なんか
color.
あの時のより先輩思い出しちゃって
Alright, settle down.
もうバンドしないって言ってたけど私バンドしてるより先輩また見たいです屋上で
One
は
of them's really intimate, but the
二人
other
きり
is
で
like
すごく特別
awesome.
な感じでギターの音と先輩の声が優しくて
But you're like a fucking rock star when you're up there. Yeah.
しててキラキラしててかっこいいです
Different vibes, different environments.
私はすっごくわがままなのまたやってもいいかなって
I mean, yeah. Yeah. Listen, I get
丸
you.
一日遊んじゃいましたねそろそろ帰りましょうかうん
Guess we'll do it again next week. Run it back.
やだなもっと一緒にいたい
Run it back.
来週も出かけたい当たり前のように手をつないで
Oh my god.
いてほしいその日野さんのこと好きだから
Okay. Nope. Clarify.
私もより先輩大好きです日野さんと付き合えたら毎日幸せだろ
Holy shit. Holy fuck.
より先輩が恋人だったら素敵ですね
Alright, then let's do it.
毎日屋上デートできちゃいま
Let's
す
do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. It's happening.
私は木野さんと本気で付き合いたいと思って。
We did it. We're doing it. There's no way she says no. We're doing it. We're fucking doing it.
ごめん。考えといて。また明日ね。
Holy fuck. Oh, I like how they did that.
デートはうまくいったのかしら。何よいきなり。
Oh, it would have been crazy to end it there. Are we gonna get an answer here? How much time? I don't know how much time we have left.
ね。
Well, now she's gonna
これ
be.
なんて本当にあるものかしら。
Some people, I guess.
さんはまーちゃんに毎日一目惚れしてるよ。はあ？意味がわからないわ。わかれ。あるよ、一目惚れ。水口秋、したことあるの？
Hmm.
内緒。
Hmm.
私のことを
Yeah, correct your mistake.
私は木野さんと本気で付き合いたいと思ってる。より先輩、すごく
She was not fucking around.
もしかしてあの一目惚れ。
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So the same conflict she was running into last episode, you now run into. Perfect.
惚れさせるから覚悟してね。どうしよう。多分私の好きは先輩のと違う。
Yeah.
好きって何なんだろう。
I really love the character designs in the CD. How many relationships are we forming here, dude? Another absolute wonderful episode. Cuteness overload once again. And they do some awesome stuff, I would say, throughout this. One, full-on confession. Perfect. 2 episodes in, that's what we needed. So much stuff that never really gets done throughout an entire series gets done in 2 episodes here. 2, a misunderstanding from the first episode does not get dragged out for another 11, and we end everything here and make sure that everyone's on the same page by the back end. Fucking beautiful. Why don't we get this stuff more often? I don't understand. Maybe because people don't like stories like that and they like stories that drag on, but I think this is a great direction for us to actually go. And I absolutely love putting our characters in this situation where one's very sure of their own feelings while the other one is not. When Himuri talks about how she isn't certain that her love's the same sort of way as Yori's, I personally don't take that as a... I just admire her, really, and that's like what my love is for her, despite the way that they've tried to portray that and build that so far. The only reason I don't is because I truly struggle to grasp the admiration and interest in somebody like in that sort of way, to be, let me stick around them at all possible times. Let me always want to be with and around this person. Let me think about this person all the time. Like, I can't get them off my mind and do all this stuff. Like, that stuff is like you see the person doing the thing, or you see something in that genre. So you like hear music, or like you think about something or whatever. And then like, maybe you think of this person and like, you know, they come to mind and stuff. But to me, the over obsessiveness that we're kind of getting here, where it's like every single second, everything, the only thing on her mind is Yori, doesn't make a lot of sense to me, to be like, that's my only thing with her, is that's my admiration for her. So my guess for this would be she actually is feeling the same way that Yori actually feels, but the problem is she doesn't understand love, so her own process of that is a little off. And that's why, like, the first episode I named 2 different type of loves, or two loves, or 2 different loves, or something like that, because each of them have a different love for the other person. But the more I'm thinking of this, and even though they present it again at the end of the episode in a way that they each have a different sort of love for each other, I just think it's more of a one doesn't understand love. So we're taking the person who has never been in these scenarios and talks about doesn't understand any of these things, so they can't write the songs and do all these things, actually being the one who fully can comprehend and digest this and understand that, while the person who, on the other hand, loosely uses the word a ton, and is always talking, you know, using that word towards Yori, and thinks it's just something that you can kind of throw around when you know, like comes to it in this situation. She's kind of stuck and she doesn't understand what exactly love is. And she's like, I just been loosely using this word and thinking about it and doing all this. It's like, but what really does that mean to me? Like when I actually use that, how do I feel? How do I process these things? And that's kind of how I'm getting. And now I could be entirely wrong. And if I am, sure, it is what it is. I mean, everything in anime and stuff's kind of exaggerated. And maybe my understanding of the way that some people over obsessed with other individuals or groups of people or things, and the way that they kind of take that and view that as love, is different from, I guess, just how I feel and how I do, which I guess could entirely be a thing here. But from my experience with media that I've watched, from real personal things in life and just like plenty of people that I've met and, you know, things that I've watched and just heard of and read and all this, it does not equate, if that makes sense. Like, just her actions are not of the norm of the typical person. The only people that get like that are like super overly obsessed, parasocial, like fans of certain people, right? The ones who are like the super fans of a certain individual who like do absolutely everything for the person and then make that entire person and thing their own personality. But I haven't gotten that entire vibe that like everything that Himari's kind of done has revolved around Yuri, if that makes sense. Well, she's kind of all altering herself to do so, just like making her own personality and like the things she does on a day-to-day basis, not in school, like while she's away from it, and what she's trying to do, like actually just making that all about her. I don't necessarily feel that just yet, so maybe it's just me not feeling the same way, but we'll have to push them a little further and see. But I absolutely love us not, you know, giving an answer right away, not resolving this, presenting this in a way of, okay, I might have a misunderstanding on how this girl actually feels about me. Let me lay it out for her and actually tell her. And now if she doesn't reciprocate right away, clearly I understand that was in the wrong, but also give her some time to think and some time to breathe, to really reflect on this, and she can figure it out. I'm assuming we're going to come back with an answer that's not going to be a yes, but it's going to be a, I need time to understand and process my feelings. And Yuri's going to be like, cool. And then they're going to just keep going out like every week together and hanging out and doing the norm. And then something's going to come between them, which will isolate them a little bit. Likely going to be, what's the other girl's name? Aki. She's going to likely come between them, would be my assumption, because clearly, based on some of the glimpses and things we've got, she seems to have a thing for Yuri. So something's going to occur at some point where she almost will come between them, I'd guess, which would separate for a little bit and then would allow for Himari to kind of fully realize her own feelings. Nah, I could be wrong on that, but that's just kind of what I assume to be the case. And then we'd fully be able to digest and understand that from Himari's perspective, and then bring our two characters closer together. Would make a lot of sense, I guess. And Aki's interesting. She's playing the role of, I'm the overly supportive friend, the person who's like rooting for you and doing all these things, but clearly we see a lot of glimpses of things, of the way that she's kind of reacting or acting in certain situations, and she clearly isn't too thrilled about what's kind of going on here, but she can't really like probably bring herself to openly express how she feels to Yuri. I don't know for certain, but that'd be my assumption. And as a result, she's just like playing it cool with how things are going, just assuming that they won't actually work out, and that's why she's so comfortable teasing her and acting the way that she does. But also could just be like, I don't want to come between friends and I want to do all this. I don't know. There could be a lot between it, but there's clearly something that's going to probably occur there, causing some sort of triangle situation, which won't last, would be my assumption. I'm not getting the vibe of the buildup from it so far that this is a we're going to introduce this person and we're going to create a full triangle that's going to last for like an extended period of time. It almost seems like we're going to use it as like some sort of conflict to bring our characters fully close together, and then case closed from that point on. And miscommunications and things have been squashed pretty simply so far throughout this, to the point that I don't buy it if we keep going that route the whole way. So we'll wait and see, because none of this has actually been displayed. Over the top joy coming straight out of here from Himari. They're having a great time together, of course. They have to write some songs here. She doesn't want to actually do it or perform with anybody else, but look who's here to be the person that inspires her to actually write this. The rain outside, I really love how she just like deflates like this, and so upset thinking about her not having her time with Yuri and not knowing what to do. So we go to look for her. Of course, Aki shows up and she's like, oh, this is what you're after. Here, I'll help you. She tries to be the wingman a little bit here, sets us up, gives us the phone number or the contact info and everything, gets us on the same page, and we can make some plans to meet up later. Really cute stuff. We meet up in the classroom. We learn a little bit about the cats. This whole scene when the classroom is really weird. The backgrounds are like not great, and they have like this weird filter over them or something, and it just doesn't look too pleasant. It's throughout the entire thing, which is weird. But cute stuff between them. We learn a little bit about Himari's cat and, you know, all this stuff at home. She's not even taking an interest in the cat. I love that they let Yori say the line of like, that's like the cutest thing. And she's like not even talking about the cat. And she like mentions that as well. Just looking at Himari being so cute, which I think is awesome. She sucks up enough confidence here, able to build herself up and ask, can we go out this Sunday? Can we hang out for a little bit? Having a perfect excuse of the cat pop-up shop and everything here for them to get to. So it makes plenty of sense. I love the way that they have her face or her eyes in this moment. Just completely narrowed it and making her look just like a cat. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, they give her like the little ears with her hair flaps, right? Like they kind of give her that. And it also works because Himari's straight up dog energy too. So both of them being like completely opposites of each other would make plenty of sense. Her struggling to figure out exactly what she wants to ask. In the way, like, so cringe with the shit that she's saying. She doesn't know what to say or how to react to the situation, so we end up just giving out, like, a cool response, which, of course, to her looks like the best thing ever and looks like her just natural cool state, but it took her, like, an hour probably to even think up of that. Aki's pushing for us to actually go out tomorrow and hang out, but ends up finding out that there's something more special coming up that day. You immediately see the negative reaction that she has, how upset that she becomes. The date begins. Both of them have fucking fantastic outfits that literally make them who they are, if that makes sense. For Yori, we have the outfit that just makes her look extremely cool. She just looked fucking awesome at it, and it just really highlights everything about her so much more. And same thing with Himari in the situation, just wearing a really cute dress, and she just looks exactly as she kind of is. It just highlights each of them so well. Us going out and eating, I mean, and then just being like, you want to try this, and actually feeding her yourself, and not like, it's just so much cute shit just thrown in. So many good lines over and over. Okay, we can't get split up, we gotta hold hands, we gotta go throughout this. Here, let's get matching things. No, I want to get this for you. It's just like, it's so fucking over the top, but it's so good. I was like melting throughout the whole thing. The dates is entirely cute. I love her just seeing the instrument and being like, oh, see, I was thinking of you the moment I saw this. It's like, that's the kind of thing when I meant, when I was like, this is like the type of thing that you would take on when you have that admiration almost for somebody, like when you're like, it's really starting to get over the top. It's like everything you see like musically and stuff starts reminding you of the person, like all these things that are actually about the person kind of remind you of them, but not maybe the as attached part as she actually is. But I guess we'll still just wait on that a little bit more. We don't want this date to end, of course. Yori's trying to think about what she actually wants to say and builds up the courage to be like, yeah, it'd be great if we dated, you know? And then her just kind of joking around thinking that it's like that. And she's like, okay, well then why don't we fucking actually do this? I really do want to actually date you. I want to go out with you. Being able to build this confession. I love the split that we have here, showing each of the sides of the two of them, watching one of them walk away while the other one's seeing it from that perspective. So you can see both their faces there. I think it was really awesome. Aki is still not very happy at all in this moment. Seeing all the flashes when we talk about, do you believe in love at first sight? Yeah, she fucking does. Absolutely, she does. So we see all those flashes come from her of thinking Yori, of course, that's the person that she's definitely in love with. And then we have big decisions here for Himari to really think about. This is a big decision, right? She doesn't want to fuck this up. She doesn't want to say some things and make things weird between the person that she idolizes in this moment and she looks up to, but she also doesn't know if she feels the exact same way about her, what type of love it is, what even is love. How do I know what this feeling is that I actually have? Is it the same thing back to Yori? Do we feel the same way about each other? Do we feel entirely different? What is it? Which is such a difficult thing for her to kind of think of. The ED is really cute. I actually really love the style of it, and I really love the characters. I feel like they're designed in like such good ways here. Staring at pictures and everything here. Her and Yori, of course. I think that just sells it even more. These two get a little going on, but I don't know if this is just like a playful little background thing that actually has nothing to worry about, or if there's actually going to be something that develops there at some point. But really cute stuff as being taken picture of like from all the outside here, it seems like, by Aki's sister. So that's pretty cool. But absolutely fucking over the top adorable and cute episode, and I need more. I need more. So I'm so excited for whatever's to come next, and I hope you guys are as well. If you liked it, I'll like and subscribe. Do mean a lot to me. Feel free to check out the videos and channel. Leave comments with this episode or series. I'll be back for episode 3 next week, and I absolutely cannot wait. Hopefully things go well for our couple. I doubt it. I think we gotta wait some time, but You can always hold out hope. Who knows? You guys have a great one. See ya.